Okay.
Just suppose I were to show you.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's worked, but the display's back up on the unit. I've got the display back on. I had to instead of going through the normal way of the firmware update, I had to use one of the other what they call. I'm using the laptop at the moment. I had to use one of the other ports or whatever they're called. I don't know. I was a bit skeptical whether it would work or not. But I'm gonna have to restart all for it. I'm gonna have to just check generally, see what the display looks like at the moment, because I'm gonna have to put just one main input for the Dolby Atmos thing if I ever use it. One main input, one theater mode, one theater mode for Atmos, one theater mode for the whatever, and probably only use maybe 3 theater modes, because the other one, I just had a cluster and it just makes so confusing. One, I don't use Aura 3D, so I won't be using any of that Voice of God speaker overhead, even though I've got speakers overhead. Just trying to check how this is looking at the moment. Yeah, the mute button. Yeah, all the mute button and that is now still functioning. Yeah. Just gotta bring that up. Display info. Oh yeah, there's a button here. Yeah, you turn it on and off, and you turn the display on and off.
Is there something wrong with the one
So button there. That turns the display on and off, but there was just no function of it earlier. It was just kind of like locked out or sort of whatever. Just trying to get the.
Do you trust me?
implicitly?
Just seeing if everything else is back in. Just trying to get the usual display come up, because it's just displaying the what's it on there? Some sort of information that's going into it. But can't sort of.
Just lucky, I guess.
You're upset about losing the language.
You're very perceptive. Flown in a special 747 to Alaska. Maybe he's there.
Flown, that's the last receiver.
See, yes. But we'll tag them.
Usually getting the bar graphic display. I just want to see if trying to get the bar graphic display up. Preset. Alright, that's not it. It's usually a few of the buttons down on this process. It's usually a few of the buttons down there. It brings up only displaying Dolby Digital and the bit size and the what's it. But I can't get that off the screen. I can't get that off the display.
Besides, I want to know why you travel around with a ditzy guy He knows that Grace is pregnant and calls you Admiral. Where could you take them? My wares. Where could you take them where they'd be safe?
Well, it's not so much a matter of place as of a time.
Well, the time would have to be right now.
Why like that?
Let's just say that no humpback born in captivity has ever survived. The problem is that they won't be that much safer at sea because of all the hunting this time of year. So you see that as they say is that. Dear,
How do you get that fucking thing back to normal? Just what I forgot.
are you a doctor?
Is it? I thought you never called. All right.
Maybe it's not done.
This is all done. Good luck for him.
Okay, no, it's not that one.
You want to try
That
to
turns the display off, and that's back to normal.
Why don't you tell me when those ways are?
Crikey, this thing is so awkward. Maybe I should just use the remote on the what's it? On the
Well, I was close. I mean, I knew outer space was going to come into this sooner or later.
maybe I should use the remote one there to
I'm all
navigate this thing back to where it was. Remote control.
Okay. The truth.
Check the
I knew on
inputs.
your calendar would be late 23rd century.
Yeah.
Come back in time
Looks okay.
to bring 2 humpback whales with me in an attempt to take off Eric's visit.
Well, why didn't you just say so? I mean, why all the coy disguises?
Want the details?
Whoops, check the what's it, see if that's working. The monitor.
Okay. What the-
Fan speed 50%, okay.
Gracie's not only pregnant, she's very pregnant.
BU meter
More, and what is sure to be a
on the
major
remote, that looks okay, but I'm not getting the what's it display on the
Are we ready?
it's fiddly where to
We have that to go, please.
Sure. Who gets the bad news?
Don't tell me they don't use money in the 23rd century.
Well, we don't.
global meter, that's it. Alright, got the global meter back up. But I think this display is still having this kind of, I'm not sure if it's having, not sure, can't tell. I need to put a sine wave tone into it. I've got to put all the settings all back to where, but I've got to start fresh. But I pretty much know how the room's configured. It's just configuring the output channels and everything so they go into proper continuity. So I've got screen captures of all that, so I know where to put all that back. They're just going to take a few hours. Oh, crikey.
That was the briefest dinner I've ever had in my life.
Where's the, oh yeah, this
Compliment fish story I've ever heard.
You asked.
monitor.
You tell us. George and Grace's transmitter. What's the reference?
Sorry, that's classified.
What am I looking for? Oh yes, sound generator, speakers,
That wouldn't be my first choice.
the sound generator. Okay. Turn that down, sine wave on. Now I need to go to, turn that sine wave off. Need to go to setup and set that to number 1 and that to number 1. Close it. Turn the generator on. Set down to 1K. It looks okay. The meters. There's a kind of tiny little fraction of a movement, but the sine wave should be absolutely still, but it's not wobbling up and down like what it was doing like when I did it last time. And the firmware, I put it back to, I think it's back to that. So turn that generator off, go to the remote control. Yeah, it's all put back to where it was with the other firmware, 4.6. So I reloaded that a different way. Seems to have worked, but now I just got to got to create the theatre mode again. Oh gosh. Theatre mode. Oh, maybe I should order a pizza, very small pizza, thin base crust. This is going to take hours. It's going to take hours to. Okay. Got a pizza on the way. That'll help me think while I sift through or try and find those what's it things so I can put this thing back into. I'll put less theatre modes. I got to put that special all channel thing, but it looks like the display looks like it's back to normal as well. I think because I had to put the firmware through to. Usually you got 3 options on the processor to put the firmware on. I forgot what they're called now. Where is it? System. And then firmware. Yeah, you got browser. So you browse to find the firmware and you load it into the slot. And then you got 2 options on uploading it. You can use force use the Force HDMI board firmware upgrade, or Force decoder firmware upgrade, and I used the Force. Decoder firmware upgrade because I was thinking it was a decoder issue. And it seemed to load up, and then oh yeah, I saw in the corner of my eye, oh, the display little graphic on the processor came up, and then oh no, it kind of, yeah. So there was some issue going through the other way. But usually they say there's an with by saying Force. If I press Force, no. It says on the upgrading will automatically upgrade every component on the processor if needed. However, in some cases, our support team may request some of the below check boxes to be selected. So that's the two check boxes: the HDMI board firmware upgrade or the Force decoder firmware upgrade. Please leave, and then it says please leave these check boxes unchecked unless requested by our support team. So I'm guessing their support team in the USA at the moment, because that's the only support team that's nothing in Europe at this hour. So I didn't think I would check the support team. I thought I'd just take a chance. Take a chance on me. Yeah, I did it ABBA way. Took a chance. But yeah, this has created a it's not like crying over spilt milk. It just means I've just got to all the theatre modes are all resetted, and I've got to go through it and get my head round how to do all the theatre modes, and then configuring the channel outputs, because I've got to have one theatre mode that do Dolby Atmos. That's relatively easy, I think, if I can remember, and then one theatre mode to do the say for regular 5.1 or 7.1. So I've got to configure all the surround speakers so they play the same sound. Otherwise, I only get sound output on one side of the room, and all the other speakers are turned off because there's no sound being diverted. So, and then create another theatre mode that will be a stereo multi all channel mode, so that I can use Room EQ Wizard and then send out pink noise or sine wave tone to any speaker in the room. Then I think I'll just leave it there, because there won't be any real need to uploading any other maybe 4 theatre modes, though when adding all this Dolby Atmos thing, it does some weird thing with the overhead speakers. It does some sort of trade-off where the middle overhead speakers are just turned off. They're just deactivated, and then the sound goes to the ones slightly up in front and the ones just slightly behind me on the ceiling. So I know what theatre mode, or how many speakers to initialize. Yeah, I was really thinking, oh, I could put the bloody processor, but it just got confused. That's all with the firmware. It just got confused, and I think problem there is just to restart and fresh and start again, because there's no reason for that display to break. It's not even I've only had the processor for 1 year, and I think I got it April last year. Yeah, I think I got it April last year, so it's just a little over a year. And it's still under warranty and all that, because I think the warranty and all that on it is something like 5 years. It's just reading on that AVS forum site, everybody says it is a tricky thing. It has firmware bug issues. Everyone's talking about these bug issues it keeps having, and I think it's a case of just start again, just remove it, and then just start over again, because it probably something to do with the electricals, the signal going in, and it's just something interrupted the signal. But I'm surprised it didn't say fail, got to start again on the processor. It just does something weird, strange. But stormaudio don't seem to be talking. They should be putting this information. I don't know if they put it on their website, issues this and that, or new firmware to replace the last firmware because of it, the way it was written. Because they have to check these things on their own equipment so many times and then think with maybe confidence, yeah, it seems to work. Okay, let's send it out. Yeah, but sometimes when they got a firmware update and I look at what it is and I think, I'm just wondering when they're going to put a firmware that activates, where is it? Because I've got to do the theatre mode, whether I do it on the main computer or on the laptop. Main speakers. And you got all these arrows or whatever on here. You've got all these. There's 1, 2, I think there's 32 of them. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 24 round there. But they're not all activated. You don't get anything in the middle down here. You get something down here and down here activated, but nothing in the middle. Like a decoder that, I don't know, I think it would be rather cheesy actually. It'd be like a watered down version of not a professional version, because there's certain things on this processor that doesn't have actual proper additional decodering. And then of course you got 24 there, and then overheads you got like 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So you got only then 2 choices of using additional overheads. Yeah, that'd be and that'd be it. But anyway, okay, I've got to try and remember, because the last time I did a theatre mode was about a month ago, and it took me hours to figure out how to do it, because I don't do it every day, and it's just so flipping confusing. And all I got to remember is where the output map is, the output, the channel output, which is over here. I just got to remember that, the channel output, to configure where the output of the speakers should be sounding. Let's see, where is it? Is that it? I don't think the screen can see it. It's there, but it's too white. It's too white, can't see it. Get closer to it. Oh yeah, get really close to it. Yeah, output map. I've just got to make sure I remember that, because I'm looking around like a headless chicken, thinking, where the bloody hell is that? Because the sound of the surrounds, they're all swapped around. They're like the sounds, like the left channel. The left channel is over there, and that's the right side, and it's vice versa. And it's like I've got to just remember to use that output map to put the things into proper continuity. Oh. So I'm not sure if I can. I don't know. Do I keep this theatre mode as stereo and I've got to start a new one, or can I delete it? I think I can delete it, and then I've got to because I don't need this stereo mode one. It's just a basic stereo mode, so I'll delete it. Okay, that's deleted. And I'll press that. Okay, press the configure thing. So hang on. That just starts programming all the. So I need five speakers over the front. I'm surprised that they say stormaudio says they were going to update all the new processing output for the unit, but they haven't even done that one yet. They said they were going to do that last year, and they just hang on. I need the 5 screen. I don't want. Oh, do I want? Oh yeah, the front wide. Oh, I don't really use it. Oh, crikey, crying out. Yeah, front wide. 1, 2, and no. Where's number 2? There we go. Okay. Front, I think that's it there. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2 there. Number 1 left and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay. Press next. No. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Oh, great. What's it go? What's it? Hang on. Yeah, just those ones there. Okay. I'll press next. Those ones there. Press next. Okay. 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 Right. Got that done. Got that done there. Okay, that was easy this time. I've got to set these to large, large, and large, because it puts all your speakers automatically to small, because I guess it's assuming every speaker in the room is small. I'll just put them all to large. because you can save all this and then go into the computer and then just upload everything, and it will just configure it all back to where it was. But I couldn't even remember where the backup file was, because when the installer that did it online, he made a backup, but I can't remember what it was. Can't remember what it's called. So I've just got to start here again. Just take a few hours to do this. I've got to check to see whether the pink noise is in the actual position. So I've got to check it, confirm it with the pink noise, that everything's in. So that's loaded up there. So I'll go and find a. Where's the pizza? Oh, it'll be here in a moment. Okay. So I've got to check the crikey, pink noise. So there on the bottom there. What's going on there? It's not on the. Something weird there on the bottom of the screen. Minus 72. Of course, this volume control is still having a glitch because it's not very robust. Hang on. Oh. Let me just check it with some sound. Yeah, the sound's coming out on the middle speakers there. That's because it's in a different theatre mode, or will be configured for Dolby Atmos, and I've got to write a name for the theatre mode. But let me just check to see if the sound is in the correct position. Need to go to the HDMI number 1. There's no real EQ feature. There's no real equalizations that I use on this processor that I could be bothered about. So, so I don't have to worry. Oh, apart from, oh, darn. Oh, blast. I'd have to redo that one for the sub bass. That should be easy. And I might be able to make it better. I might be able to improve it. Yeah, and stormaudio, you could put a firmware to get the EQ on the processor to go down a little bit lower than 16 hertz on the EQ filters, because they only go down to 16. It should be going down to 5 hertz, or even better, down to 1 hertz, because who knows what's experimenting with, you know? Who knows what's experimenting with what? Even though there's not much content down there at 1 hertz, crikey. And I think the sound is back in the right position here. It's when I create the other theatre modes, it's just checking, making sure. I'll just turn the fader up. Oh, my pizza's here. My pizza's here. torch. Yeah. It's the dark ages. Yeah. Yeah, you do it. Fireworks there. Blasted fireworks. Oh, look at that. I thought it ordered the small, but yeah, it's okay. Thin base. I don't like those thick base pizzas. You're just chewing on the bloody thing. Yeah. Number 7, computer. Not seeing the on-screen display on the computer for the. It's probably turned off. That display's okay. Oh, let me listen to the bird of prey again. Does it pan in the correct position?
Speak. Shields, Mr. Taylor.
信在
May fortune favor the foolish. Warp speed, Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, that's in the correct position. Okay. I don't know what it is with this pizza. But it tastes like it. It tastes like it's been in a toilet with some disinfectant or something. Oh fuck! I trust the pizza hasn't been. It's got this kind of kitchen disinfectant taste to it. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Maybe it's the bacon. That's not bacon. That's something alien from another planet. It's probably a xenomorph. That's probably what it is. It's a xenomorph. Acid for pizza. Oh. I created one theatre mode. I trust it will work normally. Just got to check the output mapping to see if it's in the correct, if everything else appears to be in the correct positions. And then I've got to create the other theatre mode. I think that's probably where I've got to do the sound correcting with the output mapping on these things. Why can't they make it something like simple with a voice control for the output mapping? It'd be just the same as, you know. Alexa, put channel surround on number 24. I think this pizza's just a little bit cold. So he probably had to do 2 deliveries before it got to me. So it's a little bit cold. Those packing things where they put the pizzas in, I'm not sure how long they hold the temperature. Those pizzas cold by at least maybe 10 minutes. But it's not a big deal. Just take that, put it in the microwave, put it on a heat for about 5 minutes, and it's piping hot. Not a big deal. The sauce tomato on it, I don't know. One of these versus going to a pizza restaurant and someone told me there's a good pizza restaurant in town where yeah. And the other pizza restaurant in town is a little bit overrated. Oh. Not sure. Well, probably still maybe owned by the same family. There's another pizza restaurant down in Bournemouth, but called Pinocchio, I think it is. Pinocchio's. Whether you know how it was in the 1980s was pretty good. Spaghetti bolognese or pizza, it was pretty good. But I'm not getting wowed with this pizza. I'm just not getting wow. I give it 2 thumbs down. It's like eating bolster wood with a bit of vegetables on it. especially when it's 10 minutes. Especially when it's 10 minutes cold. I have to look on YouTube, the packing where they put those pizzas in and what the actual time is, how long they maintain the hot temperature before it actually goes down. He obviously had a second delivery to do, and he did one delivery first, and then he came to me. Maybe he's got a third delivery. When that pizza gets to them, it's going to be stone cold. Oh, for crying out. I might as well gone down the road, ordered a pizza, and have the pizza at the shop. Of course, I do like the other pizza at the other place where I said it's overrated. And wow, I had a pizza there. Wow. I didn't think much of the spaghetti bolognese they did. Because I seem to remember my stepmom making a spaghetti bolognese for all the students. And nice spaghetti there, bush in the middle. And then all the bolognese, literally, there was a big pot on the table because there's so many students in the house, and there's plenty for seconds and that, but wow, very nice. This is a Hawaiian hula pizza. Hula Hawaiian. I believe the guy invented it. Was it the late 1960s or early 70s? I don't know. Some guy that invented the pizza. Usually the Hawaiian, sometimes the cheapest pizza on the menu. Little straps here I'll give to the foxes. They'll like that. Okay, go and create another theatre mode. It's okay. I can eat the pizza cold because it's already been cooked. Just go out of that page there. Okay, check the 3D. Move it around. Yeah, looks okay. It's weird. Their 3D graphic on the Storm audio processor, the way where it puts the left center, right center, it puts it too close to the left and right when they should be sort of spread. Left there, and then the left center, and then the center, then the right center, and then the right. But they got them too close together. That's not how it should look. So that's a glitch in their graphic. They should redesign it so the speakers are even though behind the screen they're all close together because no choice. I wonder if I'll get any weird dreams with this pizza. wonder if it would manifest any dreams. No, Magic likes pizza. Magic likes pizza, but I really shouldn't give Magic pizza. Ah. Okay, create another theatre mode. Got to go to the what's it and create a name. Got to create a name for that theatre mode. Mm. Hmm. So do I press that? Oh yeah, that's it. Press that. Okay, go back. Oh yeah, it's where do I write it? Where do I type it in? Gosh, I forgot. Oh, what the fuck? Let's put the speakers all back. Oh, so put the speakers back to small. Probably didn't save the page. That's what. Probably didn't save it. And I set everything to large and then I exit the page without saving it. Nah. Everything's set to large here. Oh. I don't know why they call it large and small. Because that's like comparing the size of a penis. Big fucking erect penis, unless you're playing Born on the 4th of July. Big fucking erect penis. They should just call it something. They should call it something else. Large just refers to full bandwidth. Small, well, a little bit less frequency bandwidth. It's just a crossover, isn't it? Bloody hell. Peter's just to try to take me off the distraction of doing all this. Doesn't improve my life. Not really interested. I'll have to do a shorter video, an actual video, to talk about why or how that display went out. And but I'm not sure why. The real reason, only Storm Audio, whoever does the programming for the firmware, will probably have an idea why. Let me just check through everything is set to full scale. Yeah, okay, save it. Okay. Thin crust is a lot easier than a thicker crust. I only wanted a small one. I only wanted a small 9-inch. I didn't want a 12-inch. I wanted a small 9. I think if you got theatre mode and then you got profile, haven't you? I just forgot where you type it. Where you type it in. I think it's on this page. Is it that one? Profile 1. Rename. That's it. Rename it. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. What shall I call it? Dolby Atmos. Number 1. Okay, Dolby Atmos number 1. And I've got to create one that's Dolby Atmos number 2, and then a Dolby, a regular one, and then a multi-stereo channel mode. Save it, refresh it, and it comes up in that other checkbox up there. Right, gotcha. First, these processors are very awkward to set up. If you're only going to have just a couple theatre modes, it's pretty awkward. And until you get the hang of it, and then you realise it's easy. It really is easy. What's that sound on the surround? Okay, check the other settings. I'll do that later. Yes, okay.
Team leader, this is Team 2. Come in, please.
I have the coordinates of the reactor.
Team 2, Kirk.
Admiral, we have found the nuclear vessel.
Well done, Team 2.
And Admiral, it is the Enterprise.
Understood. What's your plan?
We will beam in tonight, collect the photons, and beam out. No one will ever know we were there.
Understood and approved. Keep me informed.
Kirk out.
There she is. From the Institute. If we play our cards right, we may be able to find out when those whales are leaving.
How will playing cards help?
Well, if it isn't Robin Hood and Friar Tuck. Where you fellas heading?
Back to San Francisco?
Came all the way down here just to jump in and swim with the kiddies, huh?
Very little point in my trying to explain.
Well, yeah, I'll buy that. What about him?
Him? He's harmless. Back in the 60s, he was part of the free speech movement at Berkeley. I think he did a little too much LDS.
LDS. Come on, why don't you let me give you a lift? I have a notorious weakness for hard luck cases. That's why I work with whales.
We don't want to be in any trouble.
You've already been that. Come on.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. And don't try anything either. I got a tire iron right where I can get at it. So, you were at Berkeley?
I was not.
Memory problems, too.
What about you? Where are you from?
Iowa.
Oh, landlubber. Come on, what the hell were you guys really trying to do back there? It wasn't some kind of macho thing, was it? Because if that's all, I'll be real disappointed. I really hate that macho stuff.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What's going to happen when you release the whales?
They're going to have to take their chances.
What does that mean exactly, take your chances?
It means that they will be at risk from whale hunters the same as the rest of the humpbacks. What did you mean when you said all that stuff back at the Institute about extinction?
I meant
He meant what you said on the tour, that if things keep going the way they are, the humpbacks will disappear forever.
No, that's not what he said, farm boy. Admiral, if we were to assume those whales are ours to do with as we pleased, we would be as guilty as those who caused, past tense, their extinction. I have a photographic memory. I see words.
Are you sure it isn't time for a colorful metaphor?
You're not one of those guys from the military, are you? Trying to teach whales to retrieve torpedoes or some dipshit stuff like that?
No, ma'am, no dipshit.
Well, good. That's one thing I would have let you off right here.
Chrissy is pregnant.
All right, who are you? And don't jerk me around anymore. I want to know how you know that.
We can't tell you that.
But
If you let me finish, I can tell you that we're not in the military, and we intend no harm towards the whales.
then what do you
In fact, we may be able to help you in ways that, frankly, you couldn't possibly imagine.
or believe, I'll bet.
Very likely. You're not exactly catching us at our best.
That much is certain.
I have a hunch that we'd all be a lot happier discussing this over dinner. What do you say?
You guys like Italian?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it. And so do you.
Yes.
I'm terribly sorry. Awful mix-up. Would you believe I was never told about your visit?
I think the thin-based pizza is like equivalent to
All the way here from Edinburgh.
something like a Jacob's cracker,
They don't seem to know anything about it.
like one of those little Ryvitas.
I find it hard to believe that I've come millions of miles, thousands of miles on an invited tour of information.
Professor Scott, is
I demand to see the owner. I demand
Professor Scott, just take it easy. Dr. offered to take us around the plant personally.
It's like having a Ryvita.
With pleasure.
Well, that's different.
Hey, foxes. What I got for good?
Professor,
Hey, my assistant, join us.
of course. Don't bury
That
yourself.
explodes.
Hi. Good looking ship. Here we two are. Well, you fly? Oh, here and there.
I did something similar back in my academy days.
All right. And this must be old stuff to you.
Yeah, but interesting.
I'll put these sides in the fridge and I'll heat them up tomorrow.
May I offer you something,
Gentlemen, Dr. Nichols, I might be able to offer something to you.
Yes?
I noticed you're still working with polymers.
Still. What else would I do?
What else indeed? I put it another way. How thick would a piece of your plexiglass need to be at 60 feet by 10 feet to withstand the pressure of 18,000 cubic feet of water?
Oh, it's easy. 6 inches. We carry stuff that big in stock.
I noticed. Now suppose, just suppose, I were to show you the way to manufacture a wall that would do the same job, but be only 1 inch thick. What's happened to you?
Eh? You're joking. Perhaps the professor could use your computer. Please.
Computer? Computer? Hello, computer.
Just use the keyboard.
A keyboard. How quaint.
Transparent aluminum?
What's the ticket?
Confused just to figure out the dynamics of this matrix.
Oh yeah, the dynamics of the matrix. Dynamics of the matrix. See. Okay.
Not now, Madeline.
I gotta create that. Hang on. I think that's a what's it?
Did you have in mind?
Filter there.
Well, a moment along with it. You realize, of course, that we do
Turn that off. That one on.
in the future.
What? How do we know he didn't know?
Save that. Go to there. Is that correct?
Sure you won't change your mind?
Is there something wrong with the one I have? My old friend.
places.
How long is this bay? Oh, but bring up a fake transmission. Falling. On screen.
Create another theatre mode for Atmos. It's got to be another mode where the configuration's different.
Stabilize. Emergency reserve.
Go ahead. I'm hearing the start of the That's our meeting.
No,
We're going to attempt time travel. We are computing our trajectory and perspective.
Get him back! Get him back!
no, that's not it. I don't want the front wide on this one.
Computer, Admiral.
Oh gosh,
Late 20th century.
how do I do it?
Not with this equipment. I've had to program
So
some
I have
very
5
recent-
screen.
What are some of the variables? Availability of fuel components, mass of the vessel through a time continuum,
I think
and
that's
probable
it.
location of impact whales, in this case, the Pacific Basin.
That's surround number, so regular, hang on, number 2. No, no, it's not that one.
Act 1, Scene 4.
It's not that one. I think it's that one.
Careful, Wolf.
What was it? Ah, no, it's this one here. That's it. Okay. 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 Okay.
Warp speed is
Save that. Wow.
Warp 2.
I don't think I want those on.
Warp 3. Here she goes. Warp 4.
So, don't want those on. I'll go next.
Warp 6. Warp 7.
That's it there. Next. Hang on, something's not right there because the actual finalisation is not saving with the thing highlighted. Because there's a little checkbox on there that should be very highlighted in blue. Okay, I forgot how to. Yeah, I think it's something to do with. No, it's not those. Let's go back on the page. Something I missed. That's saved there. There. Okay, that's saved. Okay. No, it's not saved. Oh, drat. Did it easy with the other first one, so why am I? Why is it awkward again? Oh! I forgot what I've done. I think I forgot. Let's go back.
Nice. What is our condition?
Yeah,
Sir,
that's
the brake is
okay.
just fine.
Picture, please.
Oh yeah. Overheads. Yeah. That one to front. That one to side.
It's fine.
That one to
Judging
rear.
by the pollution content
Save
of the
it.
atmosphere, I believe we have arrived at the
I don't
latter
know how
half
you
of the
do
20th
it.
century. Well done, Spock. Admiral, if I may,
Oh,
we are probably
it's been
all
saying
responsible
bass
for safety
shaker.
devices of the team.
I'm not using bass shaker.
Engage cooking devices.
Oh gosh. Hang on. Go back to previous.
We are crossing the Terminator, homing in on the west coast of North America.
Admiral, I am receiving whale song.
Phantom. No, turn that off.
Admiral, this is strange. The song is directly ahead. It's coming from San Francisco.
From the city?
Go check that box. Oh no.
We have a serious
Delete
problem.
that.
Would you please come down? It's these Klingon crystals, Admiral. The time travel drained them. They're giving out, recrystallizing.
We are outfitters, Scott.
Oh, 24 hours, give or take, staying cloaked. After that, Admiral, we're visible and dead in the water. In any case, we won't have enough to break out of Earth's gravity, to say nothing about getting home.
I can't believe we've come this far. If we stop by this, is there no way of recrystallizing that?
Sorry, sir. We can't even do that in the 23rd century.
Admiral, there may be a 20th century possibility.
So is it not saving?
If memory serves, there was a dubious flirtation with nuclear fission reactors, resulting in toxic side effects. By the beginning of the fusion era, these reactors have been replaced. But at this time,
What am I missing here?
but you said they were toxic. We
Oh,
could construct the device to collect their high energy photons safely. These photons
Am
would
I
then be
overlooking?
injected into the dilithium chamber, causing crystalline restructuring. Theoretically, where would we
something
find
to do with
this
the output mapping on here.
nuclear power is widely used in the
This one would be okay. Oh,
Francisco. I was born there. Doesn't look all that different. Set us down in Golden Gate Park. Aye, sir. Descending.
We're divided into teams. Uhura and Shaka will send the uranium part. Yes, sir. Dr. McCoy, you, Mr. Scott, and Commander Sulu will convert us a whale tank.
Joy.
While Captain Spock and I attempt to trace these whale songs to their source.
I'll have bearing and distance for you, sir.
I don't know why you call it bass shaker.
This is Terra Incognita.
Do I have to tick the box? Is that what I've got to do? I don't get it.
It's a foregone conclusion. None of these people have ever seen an extraterrestrial.
Let's try this again. One, two, three. One. No.
This is an extremely primitive and paranoid culture. Check out the issue of phaser and communicate it to each team. We'll maintain radio silence except in emergencies. For those of you in uniform, we've moved the rank insignia. Any questions? Let's do our job and get out of here. Our own world is waiting for us to save it, if we can. Commence landing procedure.
I see.
Sure, that's it. No, because what? Not that one.
You two are fighting again. I thought you made up last night. Why are you two always fighting?
I like the way she fights.
Anyway, I said to her, if you think I'm going to spend $60
One,
for a
one,
damn toaster
two,
oven, you're out of
three,
your mind.
two,
But she said
two.
that.
That one goes on. No. 1, 2, 3. Left rear and yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. That. Or is it that one? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sides. 1, 2, 3.
Did you see that?
No, we needed to juice for sure.
Go to max.
Bearing to the whales.
283
No,
degrees,
days off.
15.2 kilometers.
Everybody remember where we parked.
Put those ones on. One. Middle.
Double dumbass on you.
Oh, it's not doing it. Arr. Why am I not checking?
It's a miracle these
Why am I
people
not
never got out of
checking on
the
this
20th
curve?
century. I'm still using money. We gotta find something.
Ah,
The rest will stay here.
what am I overlooking?
And the rest of you break up.
What am I overlooking?
You look like a cadet review.
Do I have to put that on?
Yes, 18th century America. Quite.
Yeah,
Are you sure you want to part with it? How much will you give it?
Excuse me. What was a birthday present from Dr. McCoy?
And the will be again was the middle. How much? Well, they'd be worth more if the lenses were intact. I'll give you $100. Is that a lot? Oh, that's all there is. So don't splurge.
maybe I've got to put some of those on.
That's right, here we are.
That makes sense.
See the stage memory. A little bit of good luck. We're walking the streets of San Francisco, looking for a couple of humpback whales. How do you propose to solve this minor problem? Simple logic will suffice. I believe I should begin by making use of this map. I have the distance and bearing which were provided by Commander Uhura. If we juxtapose our coordinates, we should be able to find our destination, which lies at 283.7
I think we'll
degrees.
find what we're looking for. The station is to
Might
south
use
of
your
here.
coach.
A pair of humpback whales named George and Gracie.
How do you know this? Simple logic.
Why is it not saying I can't do that? Sorry.
Does it mean exact change?
Why is it not
Mind telling
saying?
me how we plan to convert this time?
Ordinarily, I could do it with a piece of transparent aluminum.
I'm afraid you're a number of years too early for that.
I know. We've got to find the 20th century equivalent.
But where?
What am I doing now? What am I doing wrong on
Yes, of
this?
the U.S. government. Now we need directions. Excuse me, sir. Can you direct me to the naval base in Alameda?
Hmm.
It's where they keep the nuclear vessels. Nuclear vessels. Oh, excuse me. We are looking for nuclear vessels. Can you tell me where the naval base is in Alameda? Look. Hello. We are looking for the nuclear vessels in Alameda. Could you tell me, please, naval base in Alameda? Could you tell me where the nuclear vessels are?
Ooh, I don't know if I know the answer to that. I think it's across the bay in Alameda.
That's what I said. Alameda. I know
But
that.
where is Alameda?
Just where is the future? The things we've got inside. Let's just push the button. We'd be better off dead.
Excuse me. Do you mind stopping that noise?
The sins of all fathers, they dumped on us the sons. The only choice we're given is how many megatons.
Do you mind stopping that damn noise?
And I say screw you. And I hope you'll do too. We're all bloody wetlands.
Avro, may I ask you a question?
Clark, don't call me Evan. You used to call me Jim. Don't you remember Jim?
Alright.
What's your question?
Yeah.
Your use of language has altered since our arrival.
Yeah.
It is currently laced with, shall I say, more colorful metaphors. Double dumbass on you, and so forth.
You mean the profanity?
Yeah.
That's simply the way they talk here. Nobody pays any attention to it.
All right.
I swear every other word. You'll
Oh.
find it in all the literature, period.
For example,
15.
The collected works of Jacqueline Suzanne. Novels are Harold Roberts.
the Giants.
Next showing of the wonderful world of Wales will begin in 5 minutes in the Ferrari Marine Theatre.
Here I go.
That's totally
Good morning. I'm your guide this morning. My name is Dr.
hang on,
Jillian
1, 2,
Taylor, but you can call me Jillian. I'm Assistant Director of the
Yeah.
Maritime Cetacean Institute. So please follow me and just let me know if you can't hear me, okay? The Cetacean Institute is the only museum in the world exclusively devoted to whales. As you can see, we have a great deal to offer, but that is small compared to what we know, or rather what we don't know, about whales. The first commonly held misconception is that whales are fish. They're not. They're mammals, just like you and me, warm-blooded, needing air to breathe, and producing milk to nurse their young.
Do whales attack people, like in Moby Dick?
No, most whales don't even have teeth. They have a soft, gum-like tissue that strains vast amounts of tiny shrimp for food, and that is the limit of their hostility. Unfortunately, their principal enemy is far, far more
I think I
aggressive.
got it.
Man.
Put it mildly.
Okay, got it. I know what I've got to check now on this. I've got no sound right output. Probably it's switched to a different out input level. So yeah, it's not an optical number 2. Oh no, the fader level's gone down to 75 dB. Okay. Set that large. Subsonic filter on. Turn the subsonic filter off. Save it. Okay. Rename, that should be Dolby Atmos 2. Save it. There it is, okay. Super, okay. Okay, so I've got to go, where is it? Up. Where is it? Oh yeah, I think it's go forward. That one there. Oh yeah, number 3, create. Oh yeah, but you can call it a name. Is it? Number 3. Okay. I think I can come back to that, but cancel. Go back there. Set. No. Refresh. So I go. That's it. Number 3. Create. That's it. Number 3 layout. So I've got main layout. Number 2. Number 3 layout. And then create a theatre mode up there. Okay. Okay. And then I'll go to. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, crikey. No, it's not that one. No. It's not those ones. No. No. Oh, how do I do it? How do I do it? So 9. Oh, I think it's that. That's it. That. And I've got to create a duplicate. Right, surround, left, right, left, and right. Left. 3 there, so that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Save it. Look at the previous. I think I've got to check that box. Oh, I don't think I know. I don't think I have to. Go there. And then go to that one. Go to that one. And then, yeah, it's highlight very blue. Save it. Gotcha. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it again. Whoa. Oh. I need to go slow there. So no, that one off there. I'll always come back to it later and turn it on. Okay, yeah, that one's set to small, set that to large. Okay, large. Save it. Okay. Go up to input. Oh yes. Turn the fader up.
Back in the 60s, he was part of the free speech movement at Virgin. I think he did a little too much LDS.
LDS.
How long is this bay?
Picking up a faint transmission.
Okay, see if it works. I think so. Yep, that's working okay. Good. Okay. That one there. That one there. Save and okay. This will be for multi-stereo. I've got to do some configuration on it, I think. Oh gosh, I think I've got to delete it and go back because I've got to create the zone outputs. Oh darn. So I've got to delete it and start again. Drat. that's number so main and 2. That's number 4. So got to delete that. Refresh the page there, and that should go to. Hang on. 1, 2, so number 2 there. Number 3. Refresh the page. So there's none. Oh yeah, go on there. That's off. That's off there. So go there. Output mapping. It's the output mapping. I think go theatre. Those, check all those, and where is it? So where's there? Oh, hang on. Three funds from. Can I find something? Got a pink noise check to see if everything's going out in the right positions. Hang on. Is the other ones on there? Oh, hang on. Drat. Hang on. I think I made a mistake on this. Delete that. Go on to number 4 again. All those, yes. Sorry. Okay. Back to the boring storm. Large. Large and small. Why not large, small, and medium? How come those are not on? How come these ones are not? Oh, hang on. They should be set on that. They should be turned on. Turn off. Check them on. I was putting them on. I didn't set them to enable. It's turned on. Come on, go up. Useless.
Bring them forward in time, drop them off, and hope to hell they tell this probe what to go do with this stuff.
That's General Andy.
Well, that's crazy.
You got a better idea?
Come.
Save that. I think that's it. I can't remember. Can't remember if that's right. That's it. Child. So that one there. That one mono. That one right. One right, wide there. That one left. That one right. And then left. One right, one left, one right, one left, one right, right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Okay, got the multi-stereo zone all connected back up. Wow. 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 Okay, so that. That's not having a bearing. Probably exited that wrong, incorrectly there. Try that one.
Dose of common sense. We're proposing that we go backwards in time, find humpback whales, then bring them forward in time, drop them off.
Computations are in progress, Admiral. Move on, get me through to start.
I'm picking up a faint transmission. I think it's Admiral Kirk calling.
On screen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, preset free.
Now,
Only the extinct species, humpback whale, can give the proper response to the program.
stabilize. Emergency reserve.
Go ahead. The hearing is Let's hurry.
We're going to attempt time travel.
Oh yeah.
Computer, Admiral. What's our target in time? Late 20th century. Can you be more specific? Not with this equipment. I had to program some of the variables from memory. What are some of the variables? Availability of fuel components, mass of the vessel through a time continuum, and probable location of humpback whales, in this case, the Pacific Basin.
Oh,
Programmed
that's
all
a
that
different
from memory?
configuration on
I
that.
have. Angels and ministers of grace, defend us. Hamlet, Act 1, Scene 4.
Oh,
What about your memories?
full, low, mid, and high. See that before? That's changed the on-screen graphic, on-screen things that are different I didn't notice before. Oh,
Warp speed is soon.
that looks okay. Wow.
Warp 3. She goes. May fortune favor
See it on the monitor.
Warp speed is soon.
Looks okay there.
Warp 3. She goes. Warp 4.
Wow. Trying to make a noise. Just check everything's correct. Set up on the pink noise. Okay, set everything to. Just got a generator. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and so on. It's got to all be set to number 1, 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. That's what I do there. Just set it all number 1. Just close it. Pink noise seems okay. Seems okay. Sine tone. Sine tone. There's still something a little bit weird going on there. Occasionally, I just see a little jolt or minor jitter, but it's not dancing like up and down, up and down, up and down, or kind of jittering like this sort of thing like last time when I've first uploaded the software. First time, it's not doing that jittering sort of thing. It's staying pretty stable. It's just occasionally I just see a little kind of nudge sort of thing, but it's still a software thing going on there, firmware thing. But yeah. I'll take a pinch of salt.
I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century. Well done, Spock. Admiral, if I may, we are probably already visible to the tracking devices of the time. Quite right, Mr. Spock.
Engage cloaking device, Mr. Taylor.
We are crossing the Terminator East now. Homing in on the west coast of North America.
Admiral, I am receiving whale song.
Put them on speakers. Oh, Mrs. Bay.
Picking up a fake.
Warp speed, Mr. Sulu.
Wow.
Warp 2. Warp 3. Here she goes. Warp 4. Warp 5.
We need to check it on the amplifier now if the levels are all okay. Oh boy. Right. What? Oh, I don't know. So that. It's on the generator rule. Okay. Alright, I'll come back in a moment. Just got to make a short video on here.